Hello YouTube and welcome to a video by the Unlucky Lads. This will detail the raid intel skips and black box locations on critical, regular and low for the Project Titan raid on Ghost Recon Breakpoint. Thank you as always for supporting our channel each week. We really appreciate our fans and hope you'll all continue to like, comment, subscribe if you haven't already, or even donate using the link in our description. We make these raid intel and black box videos every week for you, and your support really does motivate us to keep making them, which allows you to quickly complete the raids and collect the black boxes as soon as the Project Titan week begins. For critical this week, the modifiers will be Darkest Night, Limited Health Regen and Juggler. This week you can start by going straight to Baal at the chemical refinery because there is no intel required for this first Titan, and after you've beaten the free boss you can go to Sector 2. For Gargoyle you'll need to press 4 nodes simultaneously, 2 at Forgotten Sanctuary and 2 at Testing Zone. And Supercomputer will require you to defend the node in the bunker of Missile Site Ruins. You can now fight both Titans in Sector 2, Gargoyle at Testing Zone and Supercomputer at the building in the sea, before moving on into Sector 3. For Cerberus this week, you'll need 2 intels at Prototype Workshop before getting a further 1 intel at Traces of Ancient Ruins, which is the cave next to Scandium Mine. Then you can interrogate the bandaged guy at Red Phoenix before inputting the password he gives you into the node at the top of Lava Duct. Once you've done all that, you'll have access to Cerberus at the top of Lava Shield, where you can complete the raid this week. If you're looking for the black boxes on Critical this week, there aren't any in Sector 1. But there will be 2 boxes in Sector 2, the first at Salamander and the other at Missile Site Ruins. And also 2 boxes in Sector 3, the first at Prototype Workshop with the last being at Lava Duct. Our shorter recap seems to have gone down well and we'll now continue that each week. However, as that trial ends, another begins. This time with our narration voice, because unfortunately the Unlucky Lads main creator needs to step away for a short time, so we are looking at solutions going forwards, with the front running being to use AI to assist. Let us know how you find this week's video narration in the comments below. The main critical modifier we want to mention this time is Limited Health Regen. This is because this modifier can catch you out if you forget about it, because your health may not recover fully during shootouts, and therefore you can quickly find yourself downed if you forget to heal up after each encounter. So we advise carrying as many syringes as possible. As for the main talking point for the critical intel trail this time, it has to be Baal, the free Titan in Sector 1, as this free boss should make for a quicker raid timed overall. And a Titan without intel is often a nice bonus when playing the raids. As normal, if you have any problems this week, please comment below and we can try to help out, so you finish the raid and earn those rewards. Moving on to regular and low, there are no modifiers and it does just use last week's critical intel and black box locations. So you need to first collect 4 intels at Heliport before you can input the password into node at Satellite Dish. Once you've done that, you'll have access to Baal at the chemical refinery, and beating this Titan will allow you to advance into Sector 2. Gargoyle requires 2 intels at Forgotten Sanctuary, plus a further 1 intel at Missile Site. Then you can interrogate the guy on the roof at Camp Phoenix, before finally inputting the password he gives you into the node at Testing Zone, where you can fight Gargoyle. For Supercomputer, you just need to hack and defend the node at Salamander, then can fight Quantum at the building in the sea. With the 2 bosses in Sector 2 beaten, you can head into Sector 3. Cerberus requires 2 intels at Red Phoenix and a further 2 intels at Scandium Mine. one using your drone into B2 and the other is a pickup. Next, you'll need to destroy the 3 panels at Prototype Workshop before finally putting 4 hands-on nodes at No Man's Land. This will give you access to Cerberus at the top of Lava Shield, where you can complete the raid. And if you're looking for the raid chest this week, there are 2 black boxes in Sector 1, the first at Satellite Dish and the other at Heliport. Then there'll be 2 more in Sector 2, the first at Camp Phoenix and the next at Salamander. And finally, there's 2 in Sector 3, the first at Prototype Workshop with the last being at No Man's Land. Now let's take a quick look at the regular and low recap, which as you can see is just last week's critical raid, but without the modifiers and is slightly less difficult. Bear in mind you can still get some awesome rewards playing both of these raids, but only regular will have level 300 drops, because low has a maximum of level 250 for all gear and guns. That's all for now. We hope you've enjoyed our Intel and Black Box video enough to leave a like and comment, plus subscribe or donate if you haven't already. Please also continue letting your friends know about our channel, because all of your support helps drive us to make our content. So until next time, peace out. The Unlucky Lads.